folks, welcome or welcome back. This is Save with Rose, and today I want to get caught up on my Norellis budgets. Dreams do come true, the community savings. I have been saving, but I have not been stuffing, so I'm going to stuff it and have a little conversation, and that's that. You want to stick around for it? I appreciate it. I do have my little, what you call it, shopping cart. I don't know. I just love it. I think maybe I'll put IOUs in it or something. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. So let's see. While we have, I don't know, maybe a little IOU cart. Groceries so expensive, put a couple IOUs in there. I don't know why those were in there, but that's cute. Awesome idea. Yeah. And then I can put my little, it's a pencil sharpener in the front to kind of keep them. See, it pays to talk to y'all. Okay. So I already have my numbers written down, but I just kept putting the cash in it, in the back of it. So let's do our stuffing, okay? I think I want to do it this way. All right. So envelope 1 got $2 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stuffings. So that is 3 weeks. It only got $2. The first August stuffing was the 5th, and the last one I saved for is the 21st. It's 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, with Norellis budgets. This setup is also hers. It's free on her Ko-Fi. So go get that. Envelope 2 got $6 in 3 weeks. So you see this is very small, $10 a week, $5 every day. Envelope, did I say envelope 3? That was 2, got $6. Envelope 3 got 4. I might change my little tracker because I messed up my calculation. For now, we're gonna just put the money in. So what I wanted to have a little chit chat about is the stress I've been having about finishing savings challenges. Envelope 4 got 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's my short take on that. It is awesome. It is a great feeling to be able to finish a savings challenge. I enjoy it very much, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Envelope 5 got $4. But it puts, when you're not working with a lot that you can save, for me, it puts a lot of pressure on myself. And then I get frustrated. Envelope 6 got $6. But I don't know, it came to me a couple of days ago, like, Billy, why are you stressing? Trying to find the money to finish these savings challenges. I get it. If I could just not buy my Starbucks or buy generic food instead of brand food, something to save a little bit more, I would do that. But for now, the only brand name food, well, it's not even a food, the only brand name anything that I absolutely will pick up over anything else is my coffee. Everything else can be generic. Doesn't bother me at all. And it's cheaper. I'm good with that. But there's really nowhere I can take from. Now, yes, on this channel in the next month or two, and even in the last couple of weeks, you will see that I do have Happy Mail. And I could put them in my savings challenges and in my account, the money, but the way my life is run, I work, I help with my grandson, and I'm home. I do absolutely nothing else. I don't go clothes shopping. I don't do makeup. I don't do, special facial cleansers. I don't do anything else for self-care. And for me, buying things that I can either play with, save with, just because I like it, that is my self-care. So in my next Happy Mail video, I love y'all, but I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Be nice. That is my self-care. I don't do name brand clothes. Even my uniforms are, I don't spend money on things like that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that if you are struggling and watching everyone else, have even $500, $1,000 at the end of the month because they're saving their completed challenges. Everybody does something different. Everybody is somewhere different in their budgeting journey. And I have to remind myself of that every single day. There's so many things that I want to do. There's so much, I only have so much time in the day to actually make the money that I want to save. So don't feel bad. Do not, if I'm going to say this, and it probably will not be a popular opinion, but there has been times where I have felt so bad that I have stopped watching some of my favorites because it made me feel bad. I couldn't push myself any further to try to save like they were saving. Not that the creator did anything, but it was just watching the process. It wasn't encouraging anymore. So I stopped watching a few people for a while until I can get myself together. And then, it started being a positive thing again, watching those type of videos. So to change things up. And I know that's a lot. And I know that finishing savings challenges and growing our wealth, paying down debt, those are main things with the budgeting community. And I am working on those. It's just a different ball game, especially since I lost my other job. This new job is not providing what I was getting with my last job. So I was able to do the big things. I was able to do the big monthly saves and do the save to sync. I barely can do that now. Every month, whatever is in my envelopes, it comes out either to pay a bill, or I'm going to try to do like my 30 envelope challenge, very slowly. But I need a goal, not just pulling everything every month to pay somebody else. So I know that was a lot. I do appreciate if you are still here, but I had to say that because for me and for somebody else, it's okay. Whether you're doing pennies to $100 bills to save or do these savings challenges, I change things up often. And I know that cost me some subscribers, but again, the ones that don't enjoy my content, that's fine. I like that there are so many of you that do. So I'm going to end that, and all of that to say that I'm going to bring something new to the table in my channel. This binder, first of all, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is from Laura Bell Creations. I'll have her link below. But I decided to do not a guilt, well, I'm going to call it a guilt-free savings. I don't know what day I'm going to have this on, but let me explain. First, these envelopes, this is A5 envelopes. These are from Unique Touch Creations. I will have her link below, okay? This here is, I got a freebie, as a freebie for, with the Conversations order. I'm not here yet, but I'm keeping it in here more as inspiration. It's $5,000 savings challenge. We're just going to keep it here, because when I get to that point, yeah, we're going to do it. So I'm going to flip through real quick and show you what's in here, and then explain what I'm doing. Again, if you are still here, so appreciate it. If you could put a purple heart, that would be awesome. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but some of this is for me, but a lot of it is just letting my subscribers know about a few changes and just what I'm going through. So this one is, it says she is strong. Hold on, let me put my little squishy under here. It might help with some of the glare. Okay. Again, all these envelopes are Unique Touch Creations. Our story, you are my life, 2 hearts, 1 love, you are loved, and with you forever. Now, there's one more envelope with love, okay? I'm gonna get to this, okay? So these envelopes right here, they have unfinished challenges that I just didn't want to throw away. They have groups of challenges that from other binders, if I had 1 or 2 I want to finish, those are in there. You know, if the rest of the binder was done, those are in there. I have my 2025, anything that has 2025 on it, I have that in one of the envelopes. The unfinished scratchers, the 4 that I didn't finish from my first group, is in one envelope. Let's see. And then I had a nice stack of challenges that I did not finish throughout the year, and I was going to put it like in a debt unfinished business. That's where they were when I had the unfinished business binder. And if you don't know what that is, go watch Maris Way of Life, and she'll be linked below. It is basically challenges that you did not finish, and you're going to use them for debt. And it's okay to pull the money out monthly because you're just using it for your debt. That's the basic information on it, but go check her out. And then my last envelope here. Now you'll get to see these, but this envelope is a little different. I have a Tiana binder. I have a small box challenge called Fly. I have a Donna binder, and then my Relaxolotl challenge. And then I put this in here from Mandy's budgeting journey, the Save 100 Together. I think this is her spring, just in case. And you'll understand when I bring this out. Okay, those are the first 6. This section is my Wicked section. Okay, I got this dashboard from a Wicked binder I got at Claire's. So all of this is Wicked. Okay, I'm not going to go through here because I want to do that on the Wicked Day. I'm doing this with Beijing Girl Budgets. She's having a Wicked Day coming up, I think in September, or might be this weekend. Might be this past weekend. I'll have to check. I am pre-recording this, so I don't know if she put it up this past weekend or not. We'll see. But, okay, here's the deal. I am going to roll a 6-sided die, and whatever envelope I do, that is the savings. You know what I'm saying. If I get a 3, we're going to go into envelope 3, and those are the challenges we were going to work on. I think these are my monthlies. Everything I want to do but forget to do. But that's how I'm going to work this binder. I hope that this is something that folks enjoy. And I'm going to give you a quick preview of what's in the envelopes, just because this is envelope 1. It has 3 are unfinished scratch offs. And again, I know this is very chatty, but I feel like it was important. Envelope 2 is my bigger challenges, and I've just put that in there. Some friends challenges that I want to do, and then it also has an even or odd if I want to do my games binder or my shut the box section of my happy planner. Yeah, lots of stuff. Depending on my budget that day, I can choose to do 1 or 2 or all of them. I needed choices because the guilt, almost embarrassment of not finishing stuff is just getting to me. Envelope 3 is my monthly stuff. And when I pull, if I get that envelope, I'll go over all of the creators that are in that envelope. Let's see. Put that back in there. Envelope 4 is my 2025 stuff. Now this envelope, I'm going to probably do either add together or quarters, only because it's 2025 stuff. And I want to finish them. I do. All right, envelope 5 is stuff that I just didn't finish. I don't know why I didn't finish that, but I just pulled the entire binder that day. Some Christmas, holiday stuff. It just has a couple of things. Well, that one doesn't, but yeah. So whether I do $1 or quarters, I don't know. But that is that folder, kind of like the unfinished business folder. And then we already saw envelope 6. Those are actually cards to pick the binder that we're working with that day. And then Wicked will be on Wicked Day. And then that is it. I can't wait to see what I did find. I wasn't able to get Kimmy's Wicked binder, but I found some cool stuff, and then I got 1 or 2 things from her. So, all right, folks. This has been very chatty. I appreciate it. We did do some savings, so I'm happy about that. Get caught up on that. And yeah, I can't wait to see how this binder works out. If you have not subscribed, normally I do not talk this much, I promise. But, you know, come back, see how we do with this. And I think I'm going to do a big tracker for this binder like I do my Cherrylicious binder, just to see what this setup brings us. Regardless if we pull the money, well, we're going to pull the money from this one every month. I want to see. And hopefully you stick around and see how we come out. All right, folks, I so appreciate if you stayed till the end. Again, I am not usually this talkative, but if you did stay till the end, I would really appreciate if you just put a bow or anything purple in the comments. That would be awesome. Yeah, we'll see what I do tomorrow. Everybody have an awesome day. And again, I appreciate all the support, and I will see you next time. Bye.